there friends, and thanks for joining me again. And today I want to talk to you about a website called wish.com. Maybe some of you have already been on there, but wish.com is this website. It has a lot of discounted merchandise and stuff like that. There's definitely some things you'll want to keep in mind when you order from wish.com. Some of the stuff can be really cheap. It does take a whole lot longer to get there. So many of the items I'm about to show you took at least 2 weeks, if not 3. And some took as long as 6 before they finally got to my house. So I would say the average is about 3 to 4 weeks from the time you order until it actually arrives. So definitely, again, keep it in mind. The stuff could be really cheap, but you have to have a lot more patience for it. The other thing that I want to talk about is just the money of it all. So when it comes to online shopping, I always consider the price of the item plus the shipping charge to be the total cost. And there are some marketing gimmicks out there, and they'll change if you'll notice. If you watch some of the items on Wish, it'll be $1 for the item plus $1 shipping. Then they'll bump up the price to $2, but then they'll give you the shipping for free. Or they'll just say the item itself is free, but then you have to pay $2 in shipping. Either way, it's all the same. It's $2 total cost. All of the items I'm about to show you right now are all $2 with shipping. So the cost of the item plus the shipping, everything you see here was not a penny over $2. And since there's no tax, it really doesn't come in above $2 at all. So let me show you some of the clothes first. So this shirt, I'm kind of starting with the bottom of what I actually like here. It's a bird shirt and it's cute. I like it. It's a little bit too big, but I still wear it anyway. And it's kind of like a polyester material. It's nice and light and it works pretty well. This was probably one of my least favorite items, but it is kind of cute and I do like it. So all of these you do have to wear like a shirt underneath, like a camisole or something like that, just because they are a little on the thinner side. So there is shirt number 1. Shirt number 2 would be this one. This is cute. I found out after I bought it that this is also the flag. I think they said historical flag for Yugoslavia. I don't think most people would probably know that. They would just think it's a red or a blue, white, and red, shirt. So I thought it was nice. Again, nice $2. This one is a little bit thicker in that it doesn't need the shirt underneath it quite as much, except for this white spot. So depending on what bra you wear underneath it, that one may not need a shirt underneath. The next two I'll just show you together. These ones took a really long time to get there. But this one is black. It looks really nice. This one is these two are very thin, I should say. So with a white shirt underneath this one, you can really see the lines. And so I actually have not worn this one yet, just because it is so thin. So I'm going to have to try and get creative on how I'm going to be able to wear this one, just because it is so thin. So I would say some of the stuff, while it's very cheap, some of them, because you're ordering it online, you don't know what it's going to look like till it gets there. So I like the black one. However, I did not like the white one as much, just because it was so thin and difficult to wear, even with a shirt underneath. So the next one I thought was very fashionable. This has been one of my favorites lately. So it's green, but at the bottom, if I can hold it up high enough, it kind of comes at an angle. So it looks really cute and fashionable when it's on. Yeah, it looks really nice. And the next one is this one. There we go, black polka dots. It's really wrinkled. These next two are really wrinkled, but the wrinkles steam out really well. Yeah, it looks really nice. I liked it a lot, and it looks pretty professional on, especially with some black pants or something like that. This one was probably my absolute favorite of all of them. And I've probably worn it the most. In fact, it's actually showing some signs of wear because I've been wearing it so much. But anyway, I really liked this one. Yeah, just hearts and off-white color, and it looks really pretty with a couple of the necklaces I'm about to show you next. So it's the same style as the other one, just a different fabric. This one, I really like this one because it's basically sleeveless. It has these little like sleeves on the top, but underneath it ends. So it feels when you're wearing it like a sleeveless shirt, but obviously sleeveless shirts aren't what's considered most professional. And so I feel like with this one, I'm going to be able to wear a sleeveless shirt in my business casual environment and get away with it because it does have somewhat of a sleeve. So I do iron this so it's flat when I'm going to wear it, and yeah, looks really nice. This one came in several colors, but I liked this rich blue color the best. And then the last one is this dress that I actually just got on Saturday and then I wore on Sunday. I wore some leggings underneath it and it looks super cute. This little elastic part comes right to my natural waist. So it looks really cute, I think, very feminine. The only thing is, on the models online, this one looked like it was to the knee, and when I got it, it was like, like mid-thigh, if not even a little higher than that. And I don't really like super short anything, so like I said, that's why I wore the leggings with it. But yeah, it's really cute. I really liked this one. Oh, this one was not $2. This one was more than that. Show my last shirt, I guess, before I move on. So this one is basically, the one I'm wearing right now, is basically just like the blue, white, and red one, except for the fact that this one is green on the bottom, which I, since I've bought it, has found out that this is the New Zealand flag. So hey, representing New Zealand. I've never been there, but it's a beautiful country, so hey, hey. So all of the shirts together were $18, and then this one was a little bit more. I believe this one was $6 by itself, just because it was a dress. So, okay, let's go with these bracelets next. Let's start with the top. So this one is really cute. This one has like these little jewels with these little fake kind of pearls on the side. It has a really nice form to it, and it looks really pretty. I really like this one a lot. This one is just a plain metal, and it does have this kind of like twisty kind of look to it. This one is probably one of my favorites because it's nice and tight. It doesn't come off really easily, and yet it's really sleek and doesn't get stuck on things. This one is a little too big for me. I have really small wrists, and so this one, while it looks really pretty and really cute, it's just a little too big and it slips off a little too easily. So while I'll still wear it, it's just not my favorite. The next one is this one, and it is sort of a rose pattern, if you can see that. It's not wanting to do it, but these look like little roses. So yeah, this one's really cute. It's not too big for me, and it fits pretty well, so I like this one a lot as well. And then this one I did not like at all. It looked much nicer online, and then when I got it, it is just way too big. So when I put it on, I mean, it just falls off. It is way, way too big. Even with the adjuster on as tight as it can go there, it's just way too big. And then if you really look at it, it just looks cheap and cheesy. I mean, it looks like a clay ball with like fake jewels stuck in it, and so randomly that it doesn't even look good. It just looks, like I said, just really cheap and cheesy. So this one looks too much like costume jewelry, and I'll definitely probably not wear this one at all. The next ones are going to be necklaces. So again, all of this stuff was $2. So each and every one of these bracelets was just a total of $2. So here we go, 2, 4, 6, 8, $10 there. And then these, all necklaces, these were $2 each too. So this one's a little peacock. It looks really cute. The stuff, you know, dangles when you're wearing it. The only issue I have is that one of the little colored beads, I guess they look like, jewels, whatever these are, is missing. But when you're wearing it, you really can't even tell. The next two, these are all long necklaces, by the way, because that's what's trendy. So that's what I'm wearing. Anyway, these two are exactly the same, except for that this one is a darker color and this one's more of a steel color, and I really like these a whole lot. These have become one of my favorites. They're really pretty. I really like them. They have a really neat design. They look really nice, and no one would ever guess that they were only $2. They do really look much nicer than, you know, that for sure. The next one is this leaf. This is another one that's one of my favorites, but it does kind of snag on my shirt a little bit, but I like it. It has the look, if this will hopefully focus, of just like a leaf with all of the little veins and everything else. I mean, it's very intricate and it looks really, really pretty, I think. So yeah, this one became one of my favorites as well. I just wish it didn't snag on my clothes. And then this one, while it looks really nice, it does tangle really easily. So this one is kind of annoying. I have to, you know, put it on very carefully. So there you go, friends. That is my $44 Wish haul. Yep, 9 shirts, a dress, 5 necklaces, and 5 bracelets. So 10 pieces of jewelry and 10 pieces of clothing, $44 total with tax and all shipping included. So that's why I went ahead and did this Wish haul video. I really enjoy that website. I'm definitely going to have to be a little bit careful though, because a lot of the stuff on there isn't $2. You really do have to search when it comes to trying to find good deals on that website. And then another thing about it is that it's sort of the scroll method. So you type in what you want and it brings up stuff and you just keep scrolling down and down and down, kind of like Facebook. It's just like Facebook. So there's really no end to it. So it can be hard to say, I'm going to stop looking at this now, because there's really no end to it. You just keep going and going through the stuff. So yeah, it can be a little bit of a time sucker so be careful with that if you decide to go ahead and go on that website. And again, be careful when it comes to the spending. Wish doesn't really do returns, so if you don't like the item, it costs more to send it back to China than it does to just keep it. So keep that in mind, that if you do order things, you might want to make sure they're kind of on the lower end, you know, and that they're inexpensive so that you don't end up wasting money. And then the very last tip would be, when you're buying clothes online, make sure you look at the sizing chart, because a lot of them are, you know, European size. Some of them will be listed in the Asian size, and they don't necessarily line up. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful to you. You can really make a little bit of money go a long way on that website, so I've been really enjoying it. So if you have been shopping on Wish, or if you've done any shopping there, let me know. I'd like to hear your experience as well. So anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.